Hey VC, it's Joel coming at you from Planet 13, and this is my contest entry to Jeff at Various Vinyl. He has a contest where you just show 5 albums to 5 concerts you've been to, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you 5 of probably my most earliest concerts that I've been to, and most of these albums are going to be on CD because I haven't upgraded to vinyl yet. And if you're not following Jeff's channel, Various Vinyl, I'll leave a link below. I'd advise you to do so if you like my channel. We have very similar interests. He's really into Kiss and just that era, like the 1980s through 1996 kind of good music that's been put out. He showcases a lot of that. It's quite varied, but a lot of Kiss, very knowledgeable about Kiss and other cool bands. Just an encyclopedic knowledge about everything, and it's really awesome. And he's very funny and entertaining. I always get a kick out of his videos because, he always makes me smile when I watch his videos. So I'll just cut to the chase now, and I'll show 5 concerts I've been to. So the first one I'm showing is for Tool. So this was a big album for Tool, but they weren't that big yet. So when I saw them in a club for, I guess this is Enema, if I'm saying that right. You can see it's got a lenticular cover. This tour, again, was like in a club. They played 2 nights in Toronto. And I remember Maynard, he was split down the middle with white paint on one side and black or dark blue on the other. Very cool stuff. And this album just kind of exploded after, and they're legends now. They would never play a club again, I don't think. They play the hockey rinks in the big stadiums. Another band this band was already huge when I saw them at Maple Leaf Gardens. This is Nirvana. In Utero, I guess I was probably 15 at the time, pretty far away, but still, got a good look at the band. Very cool concert, had a lot of fun. It was one of my most earliest concert experiences, and I went with some buddies from work, and we all had a good time. Didn't think Kurt Cobain would kill himself after, I always thought there'd be more Nirvana gigs in the future, but we all know what happened. Another concert I went to is Marilyn Manson, Portrait of an American Family. This was before he hit it big with The Beautiful People. And the tour I saw him on, it was just in, again, another tiny club. It was in Toronto. It was at the Opera House. And I remember Manson swung his mic by accident, and he hit his drummer in the head, and the concert ended about 2 songs early, unfortunately, but still a good show, and the drummer ended up being a-okay. It was an accident. He didn't necessarily want to hit his drummer with his mic stand. It just, Marilyn Manson on stage early on was a very kind of, I guess, unpredictable guy. And then we have the Ramones. So this is a live album. It's their greatest hits live. And this is what they were kind of promoting at the time. This and Adios Amigos. So I saw them at Lollapalooza. It was, I guess, 1996. Metallica was headlining with Load, and Soundgarden was headlining as well with Down on the Upside. And Ramones kind of played early with their gig. Saw them in the daylight. It's probably one of the better shows at the concert because you could get close to them. Once Metallica and Soundgarden came on, you couldn't really get too close, but Ramones you could get close to. And I've seen the Ramones 23 times in total, and every show was awesome. And again, this was a band, Joey Ramone died 3 years later, and then most of the rest of the band kind of followed shortly after, which was unfortunate. This is, again, a band even though I saw them 23 times, I thought I'd see them a few more times. I didn't think, even though they called it quits, this was their farewell tour, and, we know bands never officially say farewell. Well, the Ramones did. And final concert I went to, it's KMFDM. This is their Symbols album. Very cool show. I think Ogre from Skinny Puppy was doing guest vocals on this tour. And the big hit off this album is Megalomaniac. This is one of my favorite KMFDM albums. It's kind of German techno music. They've been around forever. They always have kind of cool artwork and stuff. And this is a fun album. And it was a fun concert. As I remember, it was again another club show. All these were club shows except the Ramones and Nirvana. So thanks for watching, and until next time, cheers.